Let's go, everyone. So much magic in the air. Welcome back to Woo Woo Wednesday. I'm Brit Carmichael, your intuitive guide for this astrological reading. I figured with this full moon in Virgo, the final full moon of the astrological year, it is the perfect and most potent time to really cleanse and clear. So instead of pulling 3 cards like I normally do, I'm going to pull a card for each of the zodiacs. So I cannot wait to see what comes up, to see what each of the signs can cleanse and clear so that they can walk into a new astrological year fresh and renewed and like a solid, clear foundation. So I cannot wait to dive in. It has been quite the magical day. I just got my nails done and my grandma and grandpa's song came on, which is 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. Every time I hear it, I think of my grandmother who's passed away. And I had my eyes closed. The song came on. I'm thinking about them. And just recently, like 2 days ago, we went to go visit my grandpa because my grandma told me it's time to go see him. It's almost time. And so we went to go visit him. We had the most amazing time. This song starts playing. My eyes are closed. I'm telling her, thank you. I had such a good time with grandpa. And all of a sudden I hear, hey, Nancy. The guy that's doing my nails says that out loud, which is my grandmother's American name. And I opened my eyes and I was like, okay, the signs are clear today. I was interviewed on a podcast earlier and her mom came through with a message that really touched her. So the the portal is open. So I figured today would be the most fun and potent day to pull a card for you, your sign, and see what it is that we can release so that we can open up and invite and magnetize to us new possibility and new adventure, right? I feel like here in the Northern Hemisphere, in Texas at least, the sun is coming out, the days are longer, it feels warmer. It just feels like vibrancy, energy, life is coming back after that long hibernation period. So I just want to take a moment to tune in as we do every week. How are you feeling? Take a deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. The moon is in Cancer right now, so we are in our field. So just take a moment to check in, mind, body, emotion, spirit. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? I'm going to say hello to everyone who's watching live. Hello, Leanne from the UK. Happy woo woo. So good to see you guys alive and enlightened here. So sweet. I love that. Jim and I here hoping and needing something good right now. Well, I'm just so glad that you're here. I think since we have 12 cards to pull, I should get started now. So I'm going to pull a card from the Shine from the Inside Oracle. And just last week, I don't know if you guys saw, we celebrated our I'm like, how many years has it been? 4 years. We celebrated our 4-year anniversary for the Shine from the Inside Oracle. It is just such a pleasure to see the ways that this sparkle magic has spread across the world. And when I see people in China or Singapore or Europe just like posting in their different languages, I'm like, I don't even know what that says, but I can feel the sparkle magic. It just is the most epic dream come true. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for spreading the shine, the sparkle, and celebrating this journey of creation and trying to find a tool that helps to empower ourselves to commit to that self-love journey, because sometimes it can be a struggle. Hello, Tamlin. It's so good to see you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle. I say, you know what? Normally we would start in Aries, which all my Aries leaders are going to be like, what the hell? I think since it's Pisces season, let's go ahead and start with our Pisces. So I'm going to go through the quick round of all 12 zodiac to see what do we need to cleanse and clear for letting this last full moon of the year, like wash away what no longer serves us so that we can step in wide open, full of confidence and ready to receive what is aligned for our highest truth. Now, if you are local, please join us on Sunday. It's our first gathering of the year. Okay, Pisces, I got you. It's our first gathering of the year. And so I am very thrilled to announce a new location. We're just changing it all up. We have new vendors coming in and some old favorites. And I'm just so excited to be able to connect in person. That's been the thing. We had our goddess virtual retreat last week, which is why I didn't go live, because I was on like 95 lives. And so it was just the most epic time of bringing women together, of connecting, of healing, of growing and building new bonds and friendships. That's exactly why I host these in-person goddess gatherings that turned into week-long retreats, which, hello, Costa Rica is in like 60 days. Maybe we're in the 50s now. I think we're in like 59 days or something like that. I'm so excited excited to just be able to hold this sacred space and container for you to release, you to connect and find your tribe. Okay, let's dive in. Pisces, set your intentions with heart and soul. This is about getting clear on what you truly want, knowing that you get to decide what you focus your energy on and what you allow into your life. So when I see this card for Pisces, you are the most intuitive, you are the most spiritual, you are the most tapped into the underworld, other side. You walk right through the veil, which is funny. How funny that it would have the crystal ball here. So you are this intuitive being that needs to start navigating from a place of this feels good to me. So set your intentions with what lights you up, with what brings you absolute joy. Okay, next we are going to go with our Aries. So you don't have to wait too long. All right, Aries, what's coming up for you is to remove the limiting labels that you're wearing. Release those negative thoughts, those outdated stories. This is so important because those Aries can be fiery, and it's so important that you attune your mind to the things you do want, because when an Aries focuses on what they don't want, it's like a laser beam. Like, you know, when they put that magnifying glass through the sun and it just like burns a hole through the paper, that's literally what's happening to your like energetic aura when you focus on those thoughts and those labels and those negative stories that you tell yourself. You like are burning holes in your friggin' consciousness and your psyche. So I want you to remove those limiting labels that aren't serving you and step into what feels good. Empower yourself. Give yourself 3 words that represent who you want to, what you want to embody, who you want to become as your most authentic self. Okay, next is Taurus. Let's see what's coming up for Miss Taurus. I know Goddess Tamlin in the house is a Taurus here. Let's see. The first thing I heard was patience, Taurus, patience. Because I normally don't have to shuffle this long. All right, let's see. Taurus, what is your cleanse and clear release for this final full moon of the astrological situation season? Journal it out, write how you feel. Tamlin, I know that you were with us for the VIP call last night for the virtual retreat, and there are like 30 journaling prompts inside that workbook. And in fact, anyone who signed up for the virtual retreat, you have access to the workbook, and there are so many deep heart opening questions that's going to help to peel back the layers and find absolute clarity and perspective on where you could use a little support and where you're freaking crushing it. So it'll give you both sides of the coin. So Taurus, your message is to start doing that physical practice of getting out of your head and getting it onto paper so that you can start objectively seeing your thoughts. And then you can tune back in with your body and go, well, does this thought feel good? And if it doesn't, why do I keep repeating it? So here we are with those. We're just letting go of all bullshit this full moon. That's why we're doing an in-person gathering. I felt like this one was going to be the biggest release, that final full moon. So Taurus, journal it out, write how you feel. Oh my God, literally right before you said journal it, I picked up my journal and I'm not even a Taurus. Ooh, I love when those synchronicities happen. Okay, what's next? Taurus and then Gemini. Gemini, is that right? Gemini in the house. What do we got here? This message is for Gemini. I wouldn't be surprised if 2 popped up for the twins, right? All right, Gemini, what are you cleansing and clearing for this final full moon of the astrological season? Where are my Geminis in the house? Come on, come on. Gemini. Here's the message for Gemini. Like, just pick one already. Whoa, that's crazy. But this one popped up. So here's our 2 cards. The heck, stay away from drama today. So you're probably your own drama. Let's be real. I love you, but if you know, you know. And then this is what really flipped over. Align your intentions with your actions. I'm going to try to make this like not blurry. Align your intentions with your actions. So this comes up as a reminder to get clear on what it is you want. Where do you want to go? And what are you going to focus on? Because you're an air sign and in your head and thinking so effortlessly, it's so important that you tune that mind, both sides of yourself, into one focal point. So this is saying, make sure that the actions you're taking are are embodying what result you actually want. So if the result is health and wellness, but the actions you're taking are anti-health, then we have to change the action so that it aligns with what we want and what we want out from the other side of that goal. I said I don't like to, whoa, nothing like calling me out. Oh my God, I love you so much. What the heck? You could do it. Yeah, seriously. It's so important for us to just start tuning in to like, what is it that we really want? Gemini to Cancer, right? June, July. Yep. Cancer just dropped out. Like drop it like it's hot. Show up your sparkle and shine from the inside. So this message for Cancers is saying it is your time to shine, honey. You have been putting in the work. You've been feeling the feels. You've been going through your emotions, processing it, and figuring out a way for you to, make sense of it all. Really, the Cancers are the nurturers, the lovers, the caretakers, and they want to make sure that everyone is okay. And this is that moment where you're being called to take care of yourself first, to show off your sparkle, to don't be afraid to fill your cup first so that you can be a shining example for those that you want to nurture and support. Instead of doing the work for them, show them how to do the work. I think we've all heard that saying. Okay, Cancer. Next is Leo. Okay, where are my Leos in the house? Let me hear you roar. I did not already read Capricorn. We are going in an astrological order since today, or this last full moon is the final full moon of the astrological year, which starts with Aries season. Okay. My husband is a Cancer astrologically and literally to me, and he is not embodying any aspect of Cancer sign. He is the exact opposite. Well, it sounds like it's time for him to start doing some work, sis, because when we don't embody the sign that we choose to come into, let me rephrase. We choose the sign that we come into to learn those traits, skills, and qualities of each one of the zodiacs. So we'll incarnate through all of them. It's like we're gathering all the tools. It's like the Fool in the tarot deck moving through that major arcana. So if he's not embodying the nurturing, maybe there's support that you could show him how to be more sensitive, how to be more nurturing, how to take care of the house and maybe do more dishes or something along those lines. Maybe there's a conversation you guys can have so that you can show him how it's done. And once he has the example, maybe he'll carry on. Okay, Cancer. Have we done Leo? Was I shuffling for Leo? I don't know where I was. Someone remind me. Roar, I did ask where are my Leos at? Okay, alive and enlightened, but I haven't pulled it, right? That just fell out. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. That would be great if he didn't walk out on me and our daughter. Okay, that's deep. Well, it sounds like he probably did you a favor, and we'll just leave it at that. Okay, Leos. Flew out of the deck in Leo fashion. Actually, the lady that was doing my nails today is a Leo. She's like, I'm not like a normal Leo. I was like, it's just because you haven't developed that confidence to be seen and to shine your light. She's like, yeah, it's like when I look cute, I want to like post to something, but then I'm afraid and I hold it back. It's because she's developing those qualities to learn how to be a leader in center stage. Okay, so Leos, keep your thoughts positive shows up and allow unlimited abundance. So as the center stage superstar performer that you are, the passion-led, fiery, desire moves the train kind of thing, you're being shown that when you get out of your passion, you get into doubt. And it's so important for you to keep your mind open and focused on the things that truly bring you joy and light you up, literally catch you on fire, that Leo fire energy. If you're not lit up and passionate about the work that you're doing, you're going to find there's going to be a stalemate or stagnant in your income of opportunities, relationships, abundance, finance. Like abundance means all things, right? I always like to think of spiritual abundance first, joy, peace, all of those things. But I see for the Leos that as long as you keep your thoughts vibing high, feeling good, following your passion, you will attract you exactly what you need to elevate and expand. Go Leo. Okay, let's see. Yay, Leo's in the house. I love it so much. Okay, what's next? Leo, then Virgo. So this full moon in Virgo is for you, babes. So Virgo is really about, I think you're going to see a lot of purging, clearing out those things that no longer serve us. That's why today's theme and astrological pool is around release and let go. Oh, weird. Virgos need to keep their thoughts positive as well. Okay, I think this is a universal message for everyone, honestly. But when I see this card come up literally back to back, it is just showing me that where your focus goes, energy flows. So if you're bringing into this new year and this new vibration, the old story, you're going to get the same character. You're going to get the same old shit, right? So you have to take control of your mental capacity. You are not your thoughts. You have the ability to control your thoughts. You develop that practice and concentration through practices like meditation or yoga. There are so many different roads that lead to that internal focus and awareness. But if you're letting your thoughts rule you, then you're going to live a life that is painted by programming. If you choose to take control of your thinking, you can craft the most beautiful and intentional life. But you have to remember that you are not your thoughts, that you have power over them. It's just you're not spending time. You're not spending time cultivating that level of concentration to go, oh, this is not the thought I want. I'm going to choose a new thought. Y'all, there are 44 cards in this deck, okay? It's not like I'm not shuffling. Stay away from drama today just came out when I was just talking about Virgo. So I would say that this coming out twice, the keep your thoughts positive, this is a clear sign that we need to really lock it up, and make sure that all that negative energy leaks that we have with negative thinking, judging, criticizing, just even the way that you express things and say things. Instead of saying like, I don't like it like this, what if we just change the tone to, what I really like this. So it's essentially giving the same answer, but with a totally different energetic vibration and tone to it. True, you totally just called me out on that. You're right. I need to focus on myself and just let go. Oh gosh, I love that so much. Okay, so we just hit Virgos. Now Libra's in the house. Where are my Libras? Let's see. Hi, Vic. It's so good to see you. Can't wait to see you in DC next week. Also, if you are in the DC area and you want to maybe connect or something, I will be there for a few days with my besties, seeing Queen Irby, y'all. Queen Irby. I am so excited. Oh, can't wait. Okay, Libras, 1 week. I know it's literally, we're so close. Okay, Libras, I digress. I get excited. I was getting pumped up. It's my sign. Okay, what do Libras need to let go, cleanse, and clear? Oh, what the heck? Okay, too. Okay, she calling me out because it's literally me. Okay, literally me. Second time this card has come up for us today. Show off your sparkle and shine from the inside, and calling me out, slow down and rest. You need it. Okay. In perfect balance of Libra energy, as you shine your light brighter, as you share your gifts, as you expand in your life, your community, your business, your family, whatever it is you're growing, you also have to balance that, hello Libra, with more self-care, more rest. The deeper you open yourself to be a container of healing and coaching and whatever, and this may not apply to you, the deeper you open your space and heart to be a better parent, a better lover or partner, okay, this applies to all of us. The more space you choose to hold, the more self-care has to balance that out, because as we're giving out, we have to refill. No one's coming to do it for you. So Libras, talking to myself, literally looking at myself, what the heck? It is so important that we have to take time for ourselves so that we can show up and be that bright, shining example. Okay, Libras next. We've got Scorpios in the house. So what do Scorpios need to cleanse, clear, and release for this final full moon of the season? Can I still call him? Oh my gosh. You do what you do, you girl, you do you. All right. No, not Virgo, Scorpios. Scorpios need to believe in themselves, believe in yourself and unleash your inner unicorn. This is one of my favorite cards because, unicorn, rainbow hair, moons, butterflies. It's a whole vibe. So believe in yourself, unleash your inner unicorn. Scorpios, you're being called to take that depth of transformation that you have and see the light side of how important and impactful you really are. This is saying it's no longer okay for you to cross your own boundaries and doubt yourself and not be your own best friend. So this is asking you to unleash your inner unicorn. What that means is to be your sexy, sultry, powerful, empowered self. Scorpios really bring that like sizzle to the zodiac. So this is asking you to really embody and step fully into who you authentically are, tapping into that creative feminine flow, and also that fiery, like, don't fuck with me-ness. I think that has like a whole level of sexiness to it for you, Scorpios. Okay, Sag. Next, we are going to pull a card for the Sag to see what can Sag let go, cleanse, clear, and release for this final full moon in the season. All right. Stay away from drama today has come up for the third or fourth time now. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. So Sagittarius, stay away from drama today. And also look for the signs and synchronicities. This is a perfect combination because Sagittarius are cool. They're like, I don't want to F with that, but like, cool, the magic, it's guiding me there. That pointed arrow is always looking for and aiming for that authentic truth and that authentic alignment. So for Sages, this season, what you can let go of to move into this new chapter is kind of doing an energetic assessment of your life and seeing what is draining your energy. Where do you have those like energy vampires or toxic relationships in your life? And how can you start to pay attention to the signs that are showing up? And if you think about the full moon in Virgo for this whole season, the signs showing up are really coming through a lot right now. There's so many insane signs that are making themselves present to try to get you to pay attention. So when I see look for the signs and synchronicities for Sagittarius, that's saying get clear on what your relationship to the spirit world is and how you communicate. Do you feel things? Do you visualize things? Do you just know things? Can you hear things audibly? Like Chris is like a clairaudient where he's like typing emails to the Elevated Life Club and he's like, it's a streaming dialogue, so turn that music off. And I'm the opposite. I'm visual. So I'm like, I need music to create the pictures in my head. So we operate differently. And I think this is a call for you to figure out what is distracting you from really figuring out your magic and your gifts. Okay. Capricorns. I'm like, where are we at? Capricorns. I just know and I hear. Yeah, I think it's so cool to tap in and understand like, what are my skills, what comes natural and easy to me so that you can really lean on that. So when you start to know things or hear things, you don't doubt yourself. All right, Capricorns, so many freaking emotions too. Oh my gosh. All right, perfect fit for me. Oh, love that, Gab. Totally calling me out, Scorpio. Oh my gosh, you guys. I knew that I was supposed to read for each zodiac today and not just like 3 cards. So I'm loving that you guys are enjoying this. All right, where are my Caps in the house? Let me know. Let me hear from you, Capricorn. This is the card that this card represents what you need to cleanse and clear to move into this new season. Of course, 2 cards come out. It could never go slow. Slow down and rest. You need it. And nourish your body with high vibing energy. So these cards come up as a reminder that you have to slow down and take care of your physical body. Capricorn is that goat that is climbing to those highest peaks. It needs that physical energy and strength and stamina. Capricorns are known for being hard workers and like building that level of success. So what I'm seeing is you've been working really hard and you need to fucking chill. Like you have to nourish your body with that high vibing energy, not only what you're consuming like internally, but also your environment in which you're surrounded by. Do you feel peace at home? Do you feel peace at work? How is your environment contributing to raising the vibration of your energy? And also, what could you do to start slowing down a little bit, like pacing yourself and giving yourself permission to add more rest breaks in between? Okay, last but not certainly least, we kind of cheated and started with Pisces since I wanted to give our Pisces babes a little something since it's their birthday month. But last, not certainly least, we have our Aquas. My husband just celebrated his Aquarian birthday, so it's been really cool to see moving into this like age of Aquarius energy where we're more concerned about humanity. And we call this our second morning when the sun starts shining off the building across from us as the sun's setting. So we like get a second fresh start, like the new energy is coming at us. This is crazy. It's like blinded by the light. I love it. All right, last one, Aquarius. Let's see. What do you need to release and let go of so that you can walk into this new season with a fresh, clean slate? Cleanse and clear for the Aquarians. What is it? All right, we'll give it a good knock. There you go. Stop fucking around, Aquarius. Okay, let go of control, relax into flow. Let me see if I can get this in frame with this crazy light shining in today. Let go of control, relax into flow. So this is your reminder, Aquarians, to, although you are the avant-garde visionaries of the zodiac, you are the ones that are here to birth a new era. Moving into this age of Aquarius, we have to lean on the Aquarians for their eccentric and eccentric, that's a word, eccentric, and there's another word that wants to come through, eclectic. I'm like, why are y'all trying to rhyme all these E words? Like, come on. Anyway, you are here to be that leader of weirdness, of we're doing things differently, of your way ain't working. Let's try a new way that involves the highest good for everyone involved. So when I see let go of control, relax into flow, it's showing me that you just need to trust your vision. You need to trust the slow process of our culture and humanity elevating in consciousness to catch up with where you're at. Chris is always 10 years ahead. Before we became yoga teachers, I was asking Chris as CrossFit competitors, what's next? He goes, I think yoga is going to be really going to be a thing. And so over 10 years ago, I asked him, what's next? And he said, mushrooms. Mushrooms are the next big thing. What's next? I'm always asking him, like, what's that next thing that everyone's going to start thinking is mainstream? And what I can tell you now is that both Chris and I have added back after 10, 15, almost over 10 years, 12 years. Oh God, like we're getting old. Almost 15 years later, Chris and I have added back to our bios on Instagram, psychic and hypnotist. When we first came out of that spiritual closet over a decade ago, it was not well received. People were not ready to go to that level of elevation. But today, that conversation is so normal. Vogue at one point said tarot is going to be the next hottest trend. Well, good thing we started 12 years ago. So I share that with you because you are safe to share your message. You are safe to put out your wild and crazy ideas. We need them, and we need you to not overthink it so that you don't keep it hidden. We need you to share your gifts. So let go of control and relax into flow. It's all, this is your time. Like, you chose to be an Aquarian for a reason. Like, all of us, we're all here to contribute to the greater whole and holistic healing of humanity. But the truth is, the Aquarians are going to lead the charge of where we go. The Aries will probably lead the charge in the physical action of like, oh, this is where we're going. Watch out, y'all. I'm going to be the first one there. But they don't know where to go yet because the Aquarians need to have that confidence to speak their truth. Whew, that was a fun one. Okay, this is for my mom who was just diagnosed with breast cancer. I told her to just trust the process, and I know you'll heal. Yes, sending so much sparkle magic. And you're right. When you relax and heal those diseased emotions, you start to create the right environment for the body to do what it naturally does, and that is heal. Oh shoot, are we doing cards by sign? Did I miss Cancer? Yes, I'm so sorry I missed Cancer. I wish I could say I remember it, but I will post this replay. It'll be on YouTube immediately, and it'll be on Instagram as well. If you guys remember what Cancer was, give me that reminder and I can give her a little shout out. All right, any other thoughts, ideas, questions that have come through? Hello, Miss Rebecca. It's just so good to see everyone. Remember, we have a full moon this weekend. So if you are in the Texas area and you are looking for a sisterhood to burn the bullshit with and just celebrate all that you are and how far you've come, then I invite you to join us at the first Goddess Gathering of 2024 and the final full moon of this astrological season. I have had such a pleasure bringing through the messages for each of the zodiacs. So please comment below. Let me know, did this resonate? Are we spot on with the signs? And if you know a soul sister who would absolutely love her zodiac reading, then please share it, tag it, subscribe it, whatever you got to do to keep the sparkle magic going. I am so grateful I had this opportunity to be with you. Can you guys believe this like sun shining through? It's like, I'm trying to like hide behind this like tiny little sliver so it's not blinding me, but here, well, this is the symbolism. Step into the light, be seen. It's okay to shine. I mean, how many times did that one come up? So stay away from drama, keep your thoughts positive, and show off your sparkle and shine from the inside, I would say are the three prevalent messages that came through for all of us to let go of this old chapter and step into the new. And if you need help and support in making that transition, I've got tools from Shift, my 5-pillar framework on navigating change with ease as you up-level in your spiritual growth or your business, or you can book me for a private one-on-one tarot reading where I'll help to guide you and bring you the tools that you need to transform with ease. This has been so much fun. Thank you all for being here. I'm just going to pull up the last bits of the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I look forward to being your guide through the next, forever. Like I'm here, we're as long as I'm here breathing, I will continue to channel these messages and the wisdom and pour love and sparkle magic into you. So I hope to see you in person at the Goddess Gathering. I hope to make magic with you in Costa Rica. We only have a few spots, so definitely if you've been on the fence, it's time to pull the trigger, because I've got some very special surprises coming. I say y'all's way. I'm going to the goddesses. So if you want that to be you and you don't want to miss out on anything, definitely send me a DM and let me know, and we will get you all set up. Wherever you're at on your journey, I'm just so thankful that you're here. I love you, and I will see you next week. Peace. Oh, thank you. Shift is amazing. You're awesome. Thanks, love. Bye.